This is the first time I've been on a panel with you.
I think this is the first time I've been on the same panel with you. You are 100% correct. You are so much more enjoyable than having a Rudy up here. That's for sure.
I shall take it as a compliment.
I'm kidding, Rudy. Rudy's name just happened to pop up in the chat, so he was the one I had to use in that joke.
Oh,
now let's get to the meat of this, because I am just baffled, beyond baffled. I'm just stupefied.
Hold on 1 second. I can't, Jeff. I wish I had an intro for you, but ladies and gentlemen, the Generation X Jeff is in the house.
I think this whole stream has been my intro.
I bring the party. Look what's going on here. I love to bring people together. Bring people together.
What's up?
Gen X, I am Drinks and Discussions. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Hey, how are you? Glad to make yours.
Hi, Jeff.
If I knew how to produce better, I'd...
Now let's get to the bottom of this. Gen X, I don't know you. Just talking. I'm going to ask the questions, if you don't mind, for just 2 minutes. So I read something about you. I heard something about you saying something about accountability to Liliana, accountability for others. Is it accountability for all or accountability for some?
It's Liliana specifically, and the heart that she put on the video of me making fun of my autism and putting an arrow through my neck. And so it's that. Like, everything from that point is how she's a victim, but she leaves out the part where all of this was initiated by her putting a big red heart on this video while pretending to be part of my community, which is a community for autistic and neurodivergent people. So she's over at my community pretending one thing, and then she's over at, it's the guy in the chat right now that's talking about making more videos about pikes up my ass and all that kind of stuff. So when I say she supports violence, that's the guy I'm talking about in his videos. And people can watch them for themselves and judge if they're violent or not.
Okay, so if I understand this, you're saying that the person in the chat made the video and she liked it, or she made
M Corner Gaming.
Okay, so M Corner made the video. And she just happened to say, I liked it or it was funny.
Well, I don't know if she happened to. To me, she intentionally went to the video. She selected from the emojis, and she chose a big red heart, and she put it on the video. She didn't just, like, sleepwalk her way into this. And if that's what happened, that's what I'm talking about accountability. She could just say that. Oh, I accidentally put a heart while I was sleepwalking one night.
I'm using the word accidentally. I'm not putting words in her mouth. I'm trying to figure out if you saw it and you saw everyone that came under and either laughed, liked, hearted, whatever the case may be, you're saying that you have a problem with everyone who supported that type of rhetoric because you took offense of it as being directed toward you.
I had a problem with the people that were coming to my community and also supporting this other guy that was making videos against me and my community and including violence in those videos. So that cognitive dissonance was too much for me to fool with. So the few people, and it wasn't many, that did, Flaky Jake, Liliana, Angel, those people, yes. And the next time they showed up in my community, I confronted them on it right away. And I told them right away.
Jeff, Mike, Brian does know Mike Cerrone has had dealings with him before, so you can.
And he wasn't even involved.
Mike's not involved in that situation, but I'm going to correlate your situation with what others have experienced, similar to what you experienced. And I can tell you were hurt by it, how you're relaying it to me, and I don't know you, but other people have that same type of zest when they speak upon the actions and the things that Mike Cerrone has done. But what I hear from you is you kind of turn a blind eye to other people's feelings.
Well, to me, it's a wash because the same thing that they're asking.
Let me finish my statement first, and then you can finish.
So I'm going to go. I'm not doing this interruption.
What I was going to say, well, if you don't let people finish their statements before you answer, then that's on you, not me. Dang, he ran away quickly. That was too easy.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, neither was I.
Get your girlfriend out and fucking checking my pasta.
And
Chicken is
Yep,
pasta.
and Brian, Spike is Scottish now.
Well, he's been Scottish for the last 2 streams I've been on with him. That's weird. But so, listen, I wasn't trying to run the guy off. I mean, you got to let me finish my question before you start talking over me. Number one, it's kind of rude. So, I mean, I can't help it if he can't handle another man trying to make sure that he abides by the rules of conversation. That's just common courtesy. I see why he tries to do this over on women, but I'm just not. He's not going to try to do that on me. And I don't even know the guy. I'm not trying to say I like him or dislike him. I don't know the guy. I was just trying to get an understanding. Oh yeah.
5 minutes later.
All right, let's get this on the road. Yeah, interesting talk because I tried to go on another panel and I got policed for interrupting. So I need to be in my own little space to have the cover. I can't. This is not only am I trapped in the panelverse, I'm trapped on my own channel because I can't even go to other parts of the panelverse. I hate when people try to run games on me, play me like I'm stupid, or like try to pass bullshit off. I know how to have a conversation and a dialogue, and I know when somebody's setting up a game that's already stacked while pretending not to be. And I did whole stream. I'm tired of talking about it. I did entire streams on how interrupting is interpreted by people not from that people from turn taking cultures. They assume their norm is the dominant norm, and they absolutely will not accept that there are other cultures where people are able to talk at the same time or over each other, and it's completely normal, or with neurodivergence and autism that happens all the time. So I need to have a space where that shit is fucking normalized. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being emotion policed, interrupted police, conversational style police, tone policed, all of that shit. I don't have time to resolve drama and educate somebody on neurodivergence at the same time. And people are going to say that's playing the autism card or being a victim, and I do not care. They can say what they want, because you know what they're going to say anyway. If it wasn't that specific thing, they'd be saying something else. These people have no lives, and they live to hate. They live to misunderstand in the most dramatic way possible, so they can weaponize their victimhood and create drama. And I'll let you guess the genders of most of these people. Hey, peace. Yeah, I've reached my limit. So anyway, that leaves us open for a panel.